Hey guys, so we are reviewing Etsy stores, giving advice of what they are doing really well, what they can be improving upon, and what they can do to radically increase their number of sales. So right now, let's go ahead and look at NJFexport in Vancouver, Canada. Buy for low cost, mid quality, and high microplastics. I like this. That's funny. All right, let's see here. 7 items. That's good. Place to start. Good header, good logo. All good stuff. Okay, so I'm guessing biking gear based on the header. Okay, what do we got? Faux hoods, fixed gear faux hoods, ultralight 3D printed cargo carrier, biking claw can. Oh, this is cool stuff. PA carbon fiber deal. Let's go look at the purple thing. I want to see the purple thing. Looking at first glance here with thumbnail images. Very good photography. Thumbnail images could be improved. Like this one that's a collage, from a distance is tough to tell. And if I was browsing on a phone, it'd be really tough to tell. So maybe like this one right here could be expanded as the full primary image. And then you can have this collage as a follow-up image inside of the product listing. But the product photography itself, as far as communicating what the item is very good. But it's just that conversion of why should I click on this image before someone else's? You have video on them. That's excellent. Etsy is able to advertise stuff with video because they want to put it on TikTok. These are all good. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and look at this item here. All right. So you have a collage of photography. Oh. You have all these photos, but they're not individual photos inside of the listing. If you want individual photos inside the listing, because again, kind of SEO. If you only have 3 photos in an Etsy listing, Etsy thinks it's kind of incomplete because they give you 13. You want to use as many of those as possible because it shows Etsy that you care. So do use all those photos as individual images on your listing, and it will improve the conversion of your listing. You're doing all right so far, but again, you always want to push it over the top, especially when you already have the resources. Okay, colors, black and purple, very nice. Simple, easy to remember, easy to find, well communicated. Again, really good product photography. And these looks like these were probably done on like an iPhone. And this is a good point to everybody else. Like it's totally fine to do photos with a normal phone. I mean, they make good photos. This is great. Let's see here. Description, good and detailed, good stuff. Lead time, little bit long. Oh, that might be because I'm in the US and you have to ship internationally there. So yeah, it costs about $8 to ship here to the States. An item like this would ship about $5 inside of the States, but that's okay. There are potentials for the delays if it just, instead of arriving in a couple days, it arrives in a week or so. It's kind of irritating, but that's a thing that can come up. Are you charging for You are charging for shipping. Okay. I would generally recommend not charging for shipping and integrating that into the cost of the product. The reason being, free shipping gets you higher in Etsy search. Etsy pushes your stuff more when you have free shipping. Also, for an item like this, you're charging $10 for it. You could charge $19 for this, and it would be fine. You could absolutely do that, and it wouldn't be egregious at all. Because right now, you have the customer decide to pay that price for the item, and then they also have to decide to pay that price for the shipping. And that shipping is very similar to the cost of the item. So it'd be better if you could do free shipping and then just have one single purchase of the item. And that will help everybody. Etsy will push you more. You will convert people more because they don't have to make decisions. And you're going to sell more. So those are all great ways of doing it. But yeah, make sure you get all those photos out there. Description is good. Obviously, reviews are very good. Well done. Yeah, and it's moving. So make more of those things. Looking at your store, you're at about 7 listings right now. Take your most popular listings, the ones that have been selling and the ones that people are looking at, and create 2 or 3 more variations of those. You generally want to get up to about 20 listings in a store in order for them to be useful. So get up to about 20 listings by taking that particular item, this ultralight 3D printed cargo holder, and make some variations of it and create them as separate listings. Have it designed for like a Yeti can or something along those lines. But you've got 161 sales, very good work, really good reviews, good customer support, excellent job. If you want to increase sales and accelerate more, make sure you're using Etsy ads. Get videos on all these things. Etsy ads do work and it can be really helpful. Also, since you're in Canada, if you want to ship to the United States and have lower cost shipping, what you can do is you can use the plugin by Slant 3D. You can just plug the plugin in and then you upload a file, match it to a product listing, And whenever somebody orders that item, Slant 3D will print it and ship it directly to your customer for you. Since Slant 3D is inside of the United States, we are able to ship directly to customers inside the United States, and you get it way faster with way lower shipping costs, so you can make more money with whatever the pricing is there. And customers will get it faster because you have hundreds of 3D printers supporting your store rather than a couple where you got to knock them out. So all of those things are ways of radically increasing the number of sales on your store. So hopefully that helps, but keep up the good work. Obviously, you're doing very well so far.